Best Cattle Sales here, talking about the HK Cattle Premier Red Brahmin, Red Offering Summer Selection, as well as the ST Genetics Sale. And I have with me today Adelyn Allen, and she is going to be with us today talking about some of the lots. Hi, Adelyn. How are you?
Hi, Becky. I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing really good. So excited that you could join us today and talk about the sale. So we have quite a few lots. I think we have 24 total lots. Am I correct?
Yes, 24 total lots. There will be 12 reds from the HK herd and 12 gray from the ST Brahmin herd.
Oh, that is super exciting. So, really excited about it. I thought we would just jump in and talk about a few lots. We're not going to talk about all of them. But again, the sale starts tomorrow and ends on tomorrow is Wednesday. It ends on Thursday. Am I correct?
Correct. At 7 p.m., I guess, unless people keep bidding. So we'll be here all night.
Exactly. Well, and last time they did bid a little bit longer, so that was great. So tomorrow the sale starts on Wednesday and it closes on Thursday at 7 p.m. bestcattlesales.com. We'll put in the comments a link to the actual sales site. And before we get started, I just want to say to Adeline, thank you so much for being our photo sponsor at the Bluebonnet Kickoff Classic. We've already had over 7,000 page views and we've had 1,500 photos downloaded in just 3 or 4 days. So we're really appreciative that ST Genetics was kind enough to be our photo sponsor there at that event.
Well, we were happy to do so, and thank you for thinking of us for that event.
We were real excited. Okay, let's just jump right into these lots. This is going to be the first lot. This is lot number 1. This is HK Miss Jack 78 over 0. She's going to be a Mr. SG 111 daughter and out of HK Miss America 272.
Yes, Dinah. So we wanted to start the lot one for the summer selection sale with the SG 111 over 1 Jack bull. Jack recently passed away, so we kind of thought this would be a great opportunity for us to start the sale with his offerings. This lot 1 female, though, is going to be also out of HK Miss America 272, who is a flush mate to the Mr. America 280 bull. That has been a very successful line for us. It's a smoking gun out of Passport. So her dam comes from a long line of very productive females. But a little bit about HK Miss Jack 78 over 0. She, at the spring 2021 feed efficiency test, had a 2.12 average daily gain, 11 ribeye area, and a 1.25 ribeye area over carcass weight. But just studying this video, you can see the femininity and just how overall correct her body structure is. She's super cherry red, and overall just a lot of superiority in this female. I think there could be a lot of great breeding pieces she could bring to the table. I'm really high about this lot 1 female, and I think she'd be a great asset to any operation.
Yes, and I think she was definitely a good choice to kick off this sale with. She is absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, everyone, that when you purchase an animal out of this sale, you should just remember that they have some great numbers, so a lot of performance. So, again, this was lot 1 of the sale that starts tomorrow on Best Cattle Sales. We're going to move along to lot number 2. And this is going to be, I believe, another Jack daughter. And this is HK Miss Jack 77 over 0. This is lot number 2 in the sale.
That's correct, Vicki. So 77 over 0, also in the feed efficiency test, had a 2.47 average daily gain and a negative 1.48 RFI. But this is a heifer that I think has just big time donor potential written all over her. She's super deep bodied, long, and really good on those feet and legs. She's also that cherry red color, and we're really excited about her. I think she's just kind of a beautiful and complete female. Being sired by Jack. Jack was the 2014 International and National Champion Bull as well as the Show Bull of the Year. And being I think his first calf crop made him a registered renown already. But this heifer just thinks she puts a lot of really neat pieces together. If you study her 5-generation pedigree, she's got 20 registered renowns, 1 maternal merit, 1 maternal performance sire, and 5 Vanguard sires with 1 Vanguard cow. So, I mean, this heifer is really lined up to be a huge breeding potential for any operation, I believe.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think that people don't really realize how few Vanguard animals there are in the breed. I mean, getting that Vanguard status is just amazing. So, with that many in her pedigree, that just is so impressive. Well, let's move along to a gray female here. This is going to be lot number 3. This is Miss JM Lola 438 over 0. This is lot 3. She's going to be a Mr. J&M Douglas daughter out of Miss J&M Sexata 611 over 4. Tell me a little bit about this sire of this female.
Sure. So lot 3 and 4 are going to be full sisters. So the Douglas bull is a bull that we've kept back in the ST herd to just we were experimenting, just trying to see if we would use him as a replacement bull. But I mean, I think we're seeing some really great quality calves out of him. And that comes from a long line of really good genetics that the Douglas bull has behind him. He is a Bogota son out of the Remington cow that we've offered several heifers in the past on. And I think that it's just a great combination when you put those two animals together, and Douglas is no exception. But the 611 cow is going to be a Power Stroke daughter Power Stroke by Madison. But back to lot 3, this Lola female, I just think puts a lot of really neat, interesting pieces together. She's super feminine, long-bodied, and just a lot of depth and muscle to her. I think she's a heifer that you could breed in a lot of different directions and be very happy and successful with. If we're looking at her 5-generation pedigree, she's got 16 registered renowns, 2 maternal merits, 1 maternal performance sire, and 7 vanguards. But this heifer, I think, has a lot of really neat pieces to her. I really like her a lot. She's a April of 2020, so she's kind of ready to go.
Absolutely. And she really does look beautiful. And she is, again, lot number 3 that's selling in the sale. This is the first gray one we've talked about, but let's go to another gray female. Let's see if we can get the screen to change. There we go. Okay, this is lot number 4. This is going to be Miss JM Prudence 433 over 0. She's another Douglas daughter, but out of Miss J&M Sexata. Oh, wow. Maybe I got this. Is she a full sibling to the last one?
Yes.
Yeah, she is. Look at this.
Yeah. So just that line together, I mean, if you're really studying gray pedigrees, you'd be excited because she's got Carew, the original Carew, the Remington cow, Power Stroke, Madison. I mean, these all just combine to be some really neat breeding pieces for any gray operation that's looking. But in the spring feed efficiency test, she did have a 4.30 IMF. So she does have a little bit of efficiency data behind her, as well as a negative 0.22 RFI. But a lot of length of body, style, bone, and just overall presence that she brings to the table, especially with those genetics behind her, makes her an exciting offering for this sale.
Yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. And again, this is lot number 4 that is selling on Best Cattle Sales. And you can go visit the site and you can be ready to bid starting tomorrow. And the bidding starts tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and it closes on Thursday at 7 p.m. Make sure you are ready to go. Let's move along, and we're going to go to another red female. This is going to be lot number 5 we're going to discuss, which is HK Miss Parallel 57 over 0. She is going to be a daughter of 3X HK Mr. 96 966, which is his name is Parallel. And I remember because we got a beautiful photo of that bull and had it on our cover a few years ago. So really super cool bull. And she is out of HK Miss Winchester 811.
Yes. So the 811 cow is going to be a Winchester daughter by the Ruby cow. We actually just lost this cow, so this may be kind of the last offering that we have from 811. but a super functional, big hipped and ribbed female. And I think that she passed this on to this 57/0 that's in lot 5. Lot 5, being out of the parallel bull, we haven't used parallel in a while in the HK line, but we've kind of brought him back. And, this is just a great example of what he can do. And we're super excited about these parallel daughters that are selling in the summer selection sale. But lot 5 is just, really good made. She's stout bodied, big bone, deep, and really just super stylish and feminine. Her 5-generation pedigree has 14 registered renowns, 1 maternal merit sire, and 2 vanguards. But I think this is a heifer that is really going to combine a lot of eye appeal and genetics that would excel any operation.
Absolutely. And I can say from an international perspective, I've been lucky enough to see quite a few beautiful parallel cattle, because he's been used internationally quite a bit. So this is a good opportunity for somebody here in the States to be able to get a really beautiful female. Of course, I know we'll have some great international bidders this week. So good luck. That one looks like a really good one. And let's move to lot number 7. Lot number 7 is going to be HK Miss Parallel 70/0. She's going to be another parallel daughter out of the HK Miss America 103.
Yes, so we'll talk a little bit about 103 first. So 103 is a Rojo Mule daughter that we have used time and time again. Her progeny have been the high selling lots in the 2019 and the 2020 spring production sale, as well as high selling lots in the online sales that we've had this past year. But the 70/0 heifer that's in lot 7, if we just talk about efficiency numbers, she would be appealing to anybody that is really honing in on that, because at the GDC spring feed efficiency test, she had a 2.70 average daily gain, a negative 0.8 RFI, a 113.72 efficiency index, and a 10.5 ribeye area. So she's got the numbers from that scan data, but if you just study her video as we are now, you can see how big boned, deep bodied, super muscled shaped. I think she's just a female that puts a lot of great things together. A heifer that I think you could breed anyway and be really happy with.
Definitely agree with that, and especially that big bone comment. And again, remember everyone that on bestcattlesales.com you can bid on these lots starting tomorrow. But what's really exciting is they have a lot of performance data behind them, because ST Genetics is very focused on that performance side of the Brahman breed. We're going to move along now to lot number 9. We're going to move to another gray female. This is lot number 9, Miss JM Serena 456/0. She's going to be a Mr. H. Bogota Manso daughter out of Miss J&M Sexada 611/4.
Yes, Vicki. So this Serena heifer, I think, is just really beautiful in her overall makeup. She's got a lot of length, muscle shape, depth, and just overall power. We've talked about the 611 cow in lots 3 and 4, but a cow that has just really put together a lot of super productive females for us. And I think you can see that here in this lot 9 female. But if we're studying her pedigree too, her 5-generation pedigree has 18 registered renowns, 1 maternal merit cow, and 5 vanguard sires. So she's just the type of female that you just really have to like for her style and presence, but a lot of great options for a breeding piece as well.
And her length of body is just tremendous. She's just really, really beautiful. And the bone and the structure on her, super impressed with all of the cattle. Love this one, absolutely. Again, remember, bestcattlesales.com. The sales starts tomorrow. We are going to move along to lot number 10. This is going to be lot number 10 right here. And this is Miss JM Maisy 457/0. She's going to be a Bogota daughter out of the Sexada 452/3.
Yes. So this heifer, her dam is probably one of, I think, Eddie and I's favorite cows at ST, the 452 female. She's a shank daughter that goes back to the original Karoo. But this Maisy heifer for lot 10, looking at feed efficiency numbers, we've got a 2.8 for average daily gain and a 106.41 for efficiency index. So she's got good numbers too that she's supplying. But if you look at her, you truly have to appreciate the depth of body, her hip structure, the bone she's carrying, the overall style that she just puts together all in one package. Her pedigree also includes Bogota, Maddox, Madison, Lawford, Shank, Carew, the original, Alexo, Dakota, and Double Take. So, I mean, she has all the right pieces to be a really great breeding piece. I think for any operation, that 452 cow again is just really just probably one of the standout donors here at ST, and I think this heifer is going to pass that on to any progeny that she produces.
Yeah, absolutely. And with a pedigree like that, you were not name dropping. Those were names on her pedigree, and it is super impressive. So, really, really impressive female here in lot number 10. And that was Maisy we were looking at. We're going to jump a few lots and we're going to move to lot number 16, which is HK Miss Red River 53 over 0. This is going to be a 3X HK Red River daughter out of HK Miss America 988. And Red River, as I think most people will remember and know, is a scurred bull that has done just a really great job with his offspring.
Correct. So the Red River bull does go back to that Polo 757 bull that is polled. So the potential for her to pass on poll genetics is there. But 53 over 0 in the GDC test had a 3.16 IMF and a negative 1.18 RFI. So those are super exciting numbers for this heifer, but a powerful young female that we're bringing in for lot 16. I think her open genetic blueprint, just really adds some variety for any Red Bull in the breed today. But she grabs your attention the more she matures. She's super deep sided, long body, clean underneath, and just a striking young female. I think this is a heifer that you could breed in a lot of different ways and be truly happy as a red Brahman breeder with this female.
Absolutely. And I know we'll have quite a few Red Brahman breeders bidding. I know I've already been answering questions to people from all over the world. They've been asking questions about how do we get in on this. So remember, bestcattlesales.com. Sale starts tomorrow. If you need any help, you can contact us here at the Brahman Journal office. Or, of course, we also have those phone numbers on the website for all of the ST Genetics staff, as well as Miss Dinah. Shout out to Miss Dinah. So glad to be able to present her beautiful, beautiful animals here on the sale. We're going to move along. This is going to be lot 19. Lot 19 is HK Miss Paragon Plus 63 over 0. She's going to be a HK Triple R Paragon daughter out of HK Miss Paragon 498.
Yes, so here is a line-bred Paragon female. I think a heifer that kind of could be an outcross for any Red Brahman breeder if you were interested. But, a heifer that puts together a lot of neat parts. She's level top, clean underneath, deep-sided, and just really cherry red. A lot of muscle expression. But her dam goes back to the HK Miss America 979 female who was probably one of the top donors and is still in production with offspring that can be found all over the world today. But this female at the GDC spring feed efficiency test had a 3.22 IMF, a 2.54 average daily gain, a negative 1.29 RFI, and a 118.07 efficiency index. So just a powerhouse of a female here that we're bringing in for lot 19.
Wow, that is so, so true. She really is a big powerhouse of a girl. So someone is going to get a really beautiful cow when they're bidding on her. We're going to move along now to lot number 20. This is going to be lot number 20. This is HK Miss Arquitecto 51 over 0. This is the 3X HK Arquitecto 920 daughter out of HK Miss America 103.
Yes, so the 51 over 0 female is a long-sided, good bone, and just clean in her lines. I think is a few things that you could probably say when you get out and study this heifer on the move or here in this video. But a March 26th of 2020 Arquitecto daughter, This is the only odd protected daughter we have in the cell. The 103 cow we talked earlier, just being a super functional, productive female in the HK line, but really bred, a lot of breed character, and I just think a very popular pedigree that could be beneficial to any red Brahmin breeder.
Yep, absolutely. She is really, really beautiful. And all of the cattle are great. Again, this is bestcattlesales.com is where you're going to find these lots. This is the ST Genetics and HK sale that will start tomorrow morning. And the sale closes on Thursday. And that closing time is important, guys. So make sure you stay tuned. If you need any help, you can always contact us at the office or anyone there at ST. I know we have Adelyn's phone number listed as well as some others. We have Spanish speakers if you need help. So they are ready to help. And we are moving along to lot number 21. This is going to be HK Miss Rey 58 over 0. This is an HK X-Ray 825 over 1 daughter out of HK Miss Winchester 811. Wow.
Yes, this female is a true powerhouse. I mean, if you look at her video now, she's just got all kinds of muscle shape and bone and depth of body, and she just puts a lot of really neat pieces together. But this is a female that's super fleshy in her appearance. She's cherry red. She goes back to the X-ray bull with the Winchester 811 female that is a Winchester by the Ruby cow daughter. So really bred female. I mean, her 5-generation pedigree has 16 register renowns, a maternal merit sire, 2 vanguards, and I just think the possibilities with her are endless. But even her feed efficiency numbers, she had a 2.60 average daily gain, 11.9 ribeye area, and a 3.81 IMF. So a heifer that brings a lot of great pieces together, I think, here in lot 21.
Yeah, absolutely. She is really beautiful. And when you say powerhouse, you are 100% correct. She is super special. So I, again, think all of these cattle look just great. We're going to go to our last lot that we're going to have time to talk about today. This is going to be lot 22. This is going to be Miss J&M Jessica 470 over 0. She's going to be a Mr. Carew Manso 800 over 1 out of Miss J&M Sexata 790 over 5.
Correct. So lot 22, 23, and 24 are going to be full sibs. I know we're only talking about lot 22 right now, but I think this combination of genetics, you have a really interesting pedigree. There's 15 registered renowns, 2 maternal merit cows, 1 Vanguard cow, and 7 Vanguard sires. But that 790 cow goes back to Maddox in the Union Manso bull from the K-Bar C line. But a female that, I mean, we didn't know if we should start the sell with her or not, but you know, she's just a powerhouse and a lot of really great pieces. I think when she gets out and moves, you have to appreciate that. But a heifer that just truly grabs your attention for the muscle shape, how clean she is underneath, how long-bodied she is, and just that femininity in her head and neck. I think a heifer that could be bred a lot of different ways. She's only a June of 2020, so she's a little over a year old, but it's hard to find that much muscle shape and just pure power that she brings to the table as a yearling heifer. And we're really excited about lot 22.
Absolutely. And she is really, really beautiful. I am extremely impressed. We're going to come back on the screen with both Adelyn and myself here for a second and finish up talking a little bit about this sale. So super excited that Adelyn could join us today. Adelyn, thank you so much. Again, we didn't talk all of the cattle today. We only talked about a few of the lots. So make sure you jump over to bestcattlesales.com and check out what they have offered. They have, as we said, 12 lots of red and 12 gray. And what else can you tell us, Adelyn, about maybe some of the others? Just some quick little tidbits.
Sure. So everything has gone through the feed efficiency test, which that numbers are listed in the catalog. But if anybody has any questions, we'll be happy to help. We have tested everything last week for exportation, and everything is clear to go. But I think 24 lots of really great genetics with a lot of potential for any red or gray breeders. And we're really excited to host another sale with Best Cattle Sales with you again, Vicki. And we really appreciate everything you and your team do.
Thank you so much. And again, we really appreciate ST Genetics for all they did for us at that Bluebonnet kickoff. Again, if you were there, you saw we had a lot of photos up. It was really exciting. So ST Genetics is very supportive of the Brahman breed, and they have some great Brahman cattle. And that feed efficiency, I can't say enough about the numbers. That really matters. It really helps you have some knowledge. So again, thank you, Adelyn, for joining us. And don't forget to come and get ready to register and be ready to bid on bestcattlesales.com. Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Vicki, for having us.